is fine.
We now have our reporter in the field, James Sutherland. James, how do you feel? I hate this place. Great!
Good.
I've lost control of my life.
It's the stairwell.
James, why are you fighting Pyramidhead at 2 in the morning? Because I've lost control of my life. I went to Alchemeda Hospital one time and the nurse glitched... That didn't sound good. I went to Alchemeda Hospital one time and the nurse glitched through a bloody bed. 0 out of 5 stars. Wouldn't recommend. Wait, is this Alchemeda Hospital or is this...
I think this is, there's a name somewhere.
Oh, it is Brookhaven.
Alchemeda is like the actual hospital.
Why does that keep happening? Is that just like background noise for the Nightmare Realm?
Beats me.
Okay. Is this the way we came?
No.
Evidently not. Oh. Terrible bedside manner. Yeah. But I had to fire my gun wildly before I got any medical attention. And all they gave me were these awful health drinks.
Had to use my chainsaw to keep the nurses from attacking me.
Dr. Pyramidhead, I'd like to talk about the terrible Yelp review our hospital's getting.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with our wonderful nurses.
Yes. I handpicked them myself. Looks like it can't be opened. I went to this hospital and none of the doors could be opened.
I guess all that's left is the stairwell.
Yeah, I guess. Don't you feel safe in our hospital? No. Oh.
Ding!
This looks a lot like the the elevator we had to use at our hotel in Japan.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, that one was smaller and also under construction.
Yeah, this is just white. Oh.
Oh, yeah, baby. I love it when I can't see where the enemies are.
Popped out of nowhere like fucking Maria. Yeah. Either there's another one down the hall or someone's clapping really hard.
No,
oh, there she is.
Behind us.
Take that. List of reasons to go to Silent Hill. Music too Canadian.
Maria's in S3.
I wonder if Maria's still in S3.
Let's find out.
I think that... Oh, yes. Nope.
But you can hear her breathing. Where could she have gone? Empty medicine bottles here. Is this what Maria was taking? Is Maria sick now, too?
Symbolism. I almost feel... I mean, it would have probably looked awful in this generation of games, but I feel like a really cool effect would have been if the room was kind of shrinking and growing like it was breathing too.
Mm.
I don't think they could have pulled it off in this generation and made it look good, but it would have been a neat effect.
Yeah.
Because I always, like... For stuff that's supposed to be creepy or organic, I always feel like just having it move like it's breathing is genuinely one of the coolest effects you can have. Handgun bullets.
And an ampule. Scrap of paper. Some doodle.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, wait. She's an angel no one knows, only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge. of thread, they fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins, she devours them. Sin and sinner alike she saves. Me, she is an angel.
Cool, I guess. Even James was just like, that's fucking weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, time to try the rest of these doors.
I don't know why, but the other day I decided to fucking go and watch some of the old Rugrats cartoon. And that show had a lot of shit that was like the usual sort of adult humor they put into cartoons. But like, I didn't remember how fucking ugly the cartoon was.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is horrible. Maybe examination room 4? No. Can't examination. But, like, everything in that show is fucking horrible. Also, I didn't realize that, like, Stu sounds manically depressed 90% of the time.
Oh, Dee Dee. I hate my life and everything in it, and I wish you never had the baby.
Both of them. I wish I wasn't married to you, you awful cow. Fucking the grandpa just doesn't give a fuck.
I'm 79 years old, and Sprout is my favorite child.
You're my favorite deputy.
I forgot them at the store one day, and Dee Dee said I was senile. I gave her a fat lip. and then Stu said I should have done that 20 years ago.
You should have done that on my wedding night, Gramps. Would have saved me a lot of trouble. Now I'm married to her, and she's sucking the little live out of me. I haven't invented anything good in 20 years. Look, I've made another horrible clown.
This represents my hatred of my own children.
Hey, Chaz, I made a horrible clown to chase Chucky around. It represents the fact that I don't like your kid.
Gee, Stu, should you have done that? Chucky's been traumatized by so many of your inventions lately.
Chaz, I don't care. I've never
After Dee Dee lost the baby, she sent me a letter from Silent Hill. But I could have sworn that she died on the operating table.
You know, Chaz, you just point the gun at people and they go away. You know, Stu. Jeez, Chaz, I don't... Chaz, why are you eating pizza when there's monsters running around?
Don't you get it?
Oh no, and it works too, because that awful little Laura girl is just Angelica.
Why, you
stupid babies!
And then the ending is just that one day Stu gave into his depression and drove the car with him and Dee Dee and Chucky, or what's his name, Tommy, off the road and into the lake. I can't take it anymore.
Stu, no! Ah!
Oh, Stu.
It's locked.
It's locked. You know, Chaz, I'm tired of all these locked doors in Silent Hill.
Well, Stu, there's nothing I can do about that.
Well, what can you do, Chaz? What are you even good for? This is why your
Not
wife's...
having a wife, I guess.
This is why your wife's dead, Chaz. All the locked doors killed her.
They look like babies to you?
I'm just having this horrible mental image of the fucking title crawl coming up, and like the lettering's all horrible, but it's just Rugrats in Silent Hill. Don't like that.
I feel like that's important. I don't know why.
Hi. What's up, baby?
We don't have any items.
Just slowly put the knife in.
Ah, here we go. It's locked.
Ah, I see.
There's a painting of a woman on the door. Oddly enough, the hand part of the painting is actually 3D and sticks out.
Cool.
So we gotta find something and give it to her.
Makes sense.
And the only floor we haven't been to in the Nightmare Realm yet is 2.
2 is an evil number.
Yes.
Thinks it's better than the rest of us because it's even. Oh god. Yeah. Dee Dee, I'm fighting all these nurses trying to get to Tommy.
The nurses represent the natal ward caregivers that failed to save Creamy Tommy's life. I have to kill them all. They took my child away from me.
You don't understand, Dad. They took my child from me. Well, Sprout, sometimes you just gotta shoot a man. Oh, man. Neat.
Dry cell battery. We're gonna need that.
Basement storage key.
Piece of paper.
I was locked up inside the basement. It was small and dark, and I was afraid. I dropped my precious ring, but I'll never ever go back there.
In the basement's basement.
Remember, as Simon always says, rock bottom has a basement.
And you don't want to go there.
Oh no. You don't go there voluntarily. It's like Silent Hill. You wind up there, and you just gotta get yourself out. And that's life. Ah! This represents the time I regret not having that threesome because Dee Dee.
Because Dee Dee said it would be bad for the baby.
Yeah. She said Tommy couldn't watch. I kept trying to tell her that Tommy didn't make it, but she wouldn't listen. Chaz is in... Stu is in Silent Hill because he just wanted a threesome.
We can't decide whether it's Chaz or Stu.
Both.
I mean,
Stu would be
clearly,
there.
They're clearly both there, but
Yeah.
like, who's the main character? Who are you playing as in Rugrats Hill?
See, I feel like as much as I want to say Stu because he's the funnier character out of the two of them, Chaz is clearly the one with more baggage.
Yeah. He's got the dead wife and everything.
Yeah.
And that's canon, so
Yeah.
I mean... Something looks like a fridge. It's too heavy. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's got one of those baby locks on it. Big heavy fridge.
Too heavy to open by myself.
If only I had like a chainsaw, I could go right in there.
Well, apparently there's supposed to be a way through here, but we know we can't rely on the map.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is the Nightmare Realm after all. You know, that room almost didn't look too bad. No,
It didn't, but when you check the map and it's like clearly non-Euclidean
Yeah.
based on what's supposed to be there, that's what's wrong with it.
Alright, I guess we gotta go to the basement. Where could we access the stairs from? Level 3?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I feel like if there was a Silent Hill Rugrats, it would definitely be Chaz in Silent Hill. And, like, Stu would just be one of the side characters who's in there with him.
Chaz, what the hell, man?
Yeah. Hey, Chaz, have you seen those weird monsters outside? I think I could invent a way out of here.
Stu, have you seen the babies?
Chaz, the baby's been dead for years. Stu, how could you say that? Chaz, you have to wake up. It's all a dream.
I know Chucky's alive. I know it.
No, we're supposed to... The basement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't we get to the basement from the 3rd floor? Because the staircase, right?
Yeah. No,
It's at the end
I remember now.
Oh.
We can't just exit.
Click the door open button, maybe?
God, it's... Door open button mechanics.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.